Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Wednesday yesterday. Today is Thursday, February 27th, 2025, and it is a day B. For instrumentals, it's a day 2. Before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm so happy that you guys are here in school. You guys are the future, and me seeing your face, it just makes me fired up about what our future holds. You guys really have the potential to make the future even better than the present moment. But pay attention to this present moment because there's a lot of blessings right under your nose, and I want you to know them. I want you to recognize them, and I want you to savor them. We've got 3 expectations here at the school. You know what they are. Number 1, be respectful to yourself as well as to others. Know that other people deserve that respect, and that includes your teachers, and that includes your classmates, and that includes you. Give that respect, and you'll get that respect back. Number 2, show that you are responsible with your realm of control. A lot of things in life are not in your control. I get that. But there's a lot that is in your control, and you just have to know what they are. And then once you know what they are, you can treat those with the great responsibility they deserve. Your hands and your feet and the words that come out of your mouth, they need to be kind, they need to be compassionate, and they need to be encouraging. When you are caught up in jokes, when you're caught up in those moments where you think something's funny and you want to keep going along with it, I hope there's a part of you that says, stop, is this the right thing to do? Between doing something that feels good in the moment versus what is right, my hope is that you will always end up with doing what is right. And number 3, show that you're ready to be the best version of yourself. Whenever you come to my office for good or maybe not so great reasons, what I see in front of me are great kids, great human beings. I want you to be ready to embrace the future. As a boy, you're going to grow up into a young man. There are certain skills you've got to learn, such as owning your mistakes, for instance. Perhaps it is when you are confronted with a challenge, instead of taking a blaming mindset, you take a problem-solving mindset. Instead of blaming people, let's just try to figure it out. If you're a girl and you know you're going to be a strong, independent, amazing young lady, what are the skills that bridge from being a little girl to being an amazing, strong young lady? And it's the same thing. Honesty, being able to own your mistakes, being confident in yourself, and then knowing that when you are confronted with problems and challenges, that you're going to do whatever you can to do to solve it, as opposed to take a blaming mindset. It is still Black History Month. We've talked about some amazing stories, everything from Harriet Tubman to the 54th Massachusetts to Linda Brown, and how our country really had some growing pains. I'm not here to say we shouldn't love our country. We should. But it's important for us to know that in order for our country to grow, we've got to find what those problems are and take that problem-solving mindset. But even now, our country is still not perfect. And anyone who says their country is perfect is lying. I don't even say our school is perfect, and I love this school. I say these things to remind you that it's okay to say that we've got things to work on, but it's more important for you to keep working towards it. So when you look around our own school, are there moments where we make fun of people for their skin? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we've seen people make fun of people for other things that they can't help. Maybe it's something about the way they were born. Maybe it's a disability, for instance. These are the moments where you can say, I'm going to step up. And as some of you guys have learned, be an upstander. When we talk about Black history, it's just one group out of many groups in America that have gone through certain struggles. They have shown exceptional strength, the African American community, in their history, and they get a lot of credit for their struggle. But a lot of them have had to rely on people who are upstanders, people who are around them, who are allies, and who are willing to support them, who are willing to build a better country. If you're proud of our country, you're going to put in the work to identify those issues and work hard to fix those issues so that we can continue to grow. We don't want to stop. A couple other things I want to bring up. Don't forget we have the Ronald McDonald How Supplies Drive. That's going on. We talked about it yesterday. That table has really gotten full. It is wrapping up on Friday, so I want to encourage you, if you got stuff to donate, make sure you donate. The other thing I want to remind you is that we do have our author and illustrator coming to visit, Jonathan Stutzman and Heather Fox. I know I introduced them earlier. The book order is due today. So if you forgot to bring your book order and you need to get them in, find a way to reach out to your families. Make sure you get those in, especially if you want to get it autographed. There's an outside chance that we might be able to wait till tomorrow to send them in. So if there is a last minute opportunity for you to get that book order in tomorrow, I think we should still be able to take it. Last but not least, I want to remind you that our School Families is tomorrow, and we are connecting it with Read Across America and celebrating Dr. Seuss's birthday, which is next week. I want to encourage you guys to bring a picture book so that you can read with a buddy. And on top of that, I want to encourage you to celebrate the power of words by wearing a shirt with words or phrases that you really like, or wear stripes in honor of one of Dr. Seuss's most famous characters, the Cat in the Hat. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. Go spread that message to everybody else. Find those special people that you love, and make sure you give them that love, care, and encouragement, but also find the people that you don't always get along with. Show them that love, care, and encouragement too. Can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome day, and as always, I like you just the way you are.